Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Journey to Greatness. Day 28 of 365 with David McDonald, the GOAT. Happy Wednesday. All right. All right. Happy Wednesday, everybody. We're going to get into our Carl, top of the morning. We're going to get into our meditation routine, and I will see you all on the other side. Morning, Auntie. Thank you, and have a great day. All right. All right, everybody, welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. Brandon, good morning. What's going on, brother? Top of the morning to you. AJ, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Colin. EJ, good morning, bro. Good morning, top of the morning. Have a good day, man. Amy, good morning, good morning. Keith, good morning, good morning. All right. So, we just finished our meditation routine, and now we're getting into our journaling routine. So I will see you all on the other side. All right, welcome back. So we just finished our journaling routine, and now we're going to get into our reading routine. And we're coming up on the end, or to the end of this book, Ninja Selling, if you're just joining us, by Larry Kendall. And it's been a pretty good one so far. I'm excited to get into our next book, which I haven't really decided. Excuse me. Which I haven't really decided on yet, but it should be a good one. So I will see you all on the other side here shortly. Yeah. Awesome. Amanda, good morning. It was awesome seeing you yesterday too. Welcome back, everybody. Actually, I'm actually pretty excited. Today we just finished this book. The last page was 224, and the next pages to follow are pretty much all of the processes and different scripts and things to study for the cell process. So, congratulations. We just finished our first book. Triumphant. That's actually really exciting to me. And so to finish, good book. Very good book. I like it. We kind of breezed through it too. I thought we were going to finish this in a couple of days, but we're actually done already. Okay, so yesterday I went to a business marketing or a business event. And at this business event, they had a lot of good conversation. The primary focus of the event was talking about understanding your numbers and your business plan. And I like that for business because it's really helpful to see your goals, to see how you're moving. But I like a business plan for my life. And it is suggested at the end of the year, every single year, what I do is I look back at my year. And first thing I do is I think about how grateful I am. How grateful I am to have made it to the end of the year. How grateful I've been to have opportunities to help people in my profession. How grateful I have been to see how far I've grown or how much I've grown over time. And how grateful I am about everything that's happened to me, where I am currently, and where I'm going to be and where I see myself today. And so at the end of the year, I really like the end of the year because it's not like it's a fresh start over, but it's really a significant change in plan. Now, we're always changing certain components of our lives and our business, right? But the biggest thing to focus on here is if there's something you didn't do this last year, we'll have this conversation, at the turn of the year. But if there's something you didn't do last year, right now during November and December are the perfect months to start getting on the new plan or start thinking about a new plan. When you begin thinking about the new plan of what your life is going to look like going forward, then you starting and implementing those things now is going to help you, pretty much shoot off in 2019. Excuse me, guys. So, the one sentence or the one thing in here that was really powerful to me here at the closing statements was the ninja path and the ninja selling system are built around the power of incremental change, doing small things each day that compound over time, give you big results in your life and in your career. Like, that is the most powerful statement. And submitting to the process. Okay, so two-part thing here. So doing small things every single day, doing small incremental things every single day help to not only give you a more powerful life, but also a more powerful business. Doing small things every single day. Y'all, we spend 1 hour together every single day reading, journaling, meditating, and reviewing or summarizing to a degree on what we've read or lessons that are learned in life. We do that for 1 hour a day. We dedicate 1 hour a day. And I go back to the original question as we approach day 30. If I told you you'd be a millionaire if you woke up every single day and you did these 3 things for 1 entire year, would you do it? Then the next question I have is, how much have you changed? Because the biggest thing here is that when we do those small things every single day, it adds so I'm at a loss for words because I keep saying the same thing over and over. When we do these small things over and over, it just compounds and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And although we may not see the change right now, like today, this very moment, we do over time, there is change that is happening. And that's why the end of the year is so great. Yesterday at this business conference, to jump back to that conversation, yesterday at the business conference that I went to, was a real estate summit, talking about numbers and talking about things like that. It was awesome, and I really appreciated it because the lady who was presenting, she has like 100 rental properties. 100 rental properties. Okay, check this out. She told her and her husband, they were in $600,000 in debt. $600,000 in debt. They had no money. They had no credit. They were in debt. Okay? So they looked at each other. They sat down. They got focused. They said, and she kept saying over and over and over again. And she was from Texas. So she was so cool, man. Like, she was just awesome. But she said, when I focus on something, I don't stop until I get it. So she looked at her husband looked at her, and they had a conversation one night. And her husband said, well, what are we going to do? And then she looked at her, she said, well, I sell real estate. Let's go to have at least 20 properties. I believe it was 20. 20 properties, we'll say 20. 20 properties in 5 years. Okay? 20 properties in 5 years. Let me tell you, 1 second. Perspective. 20 times 2,000. Okay. 1 second times 2,000. Okay. So with 20 properties earning you $2,000 a month, and with 20 properties that are free and clear. Free and clear means that there is no mortgage on that property or on that home. Okay. She said in 5 years to her husband, and her husband said to her, we're going to have 20 properties that are free and clear. or own 20 properties. When those houses become free and clear, they will be making $40,000 per month. Okay, so it's $40,000 per month. 5 years later, guess how many houses they own? Since we're not in front of each other, like face to face, I'm just going to say it. They own 113 properties. And when all of those properties are paid off, they will be making $250,000 per month. $250,000 per month. Okay? Hold on. 1 second. Let me calculate this real quick. That's $3 million a year. So when I sleep, money is being turned. Money is being turned over. When my wife sleeps, money is being turned over. When I sleep, I'm making $250,000 a month in my sleep. 1 second. Divided by 160. So that's crazy. So the hour ratio on that's absolutely ridiculous. But I say all that to say that's possible, A. And then B, the one thing she said she focused on was submitting to the process. And this book is saying, hey, I got the goals. If you want to be a sales professional, read this book. Apply the last half or the last quarter of the book, which is like 70 pages with all the scripts and plans and this, that, and the other, which is really, really helpful, by the way. Go through that and follow the process. Submit to the process. See, a lot of us get hung up on overthinking. So overanalysis leads to paralysis. Thinking that the system or the program is beneath us, so we're bigger than it, and or thinking that the program is not big enough, right? It's too simple. But the thing is when we're implementing systems or whatever it is that we do, whether it's life changing ourselves or in our business, the simple things is what matters, because it's the small incremental things you do every single day that lead to a compounding change over time, a powerful compounding change. She said yesterday, I read books. I read books because Gary Keller, which is one of the owners for Keller Williams. He wrote a book called The $1 Million Real Estate Agent. And she said, I just followed that book to a T. And she said, the reason why I am so successful is because I submitted to the process. I trusted the process. And one powerful thing that she said was, when you submit to the process and stuff gets hard, this person has already done it. So they're going to get through. You are going to get through if you just trust the process, because it's been proven to work. So there really is no thinking here. If you came to me and I said, hey, this is how you do it. This is how it is done. When you get to the end, let me know. If you do anything outside, if you do anything different than what I just told you, then you are not trusting the process, because I just told you exactly A, B, C, D, E will get you result, and you're recreating, you're redoing, you're restructuring, you're doing all this stuff. No, follow this simple process. And so submitting to the process was a big one, because we're all brilliant, right? You're a genius. I'm a genius. You know how to make money. I know how to make money. You know how to self-reflect. I know how to self-reflect. I know I'm successful in what I do. You're successful in what you do. How great. Fantastic. But we can't allow that feeling of accomplishment to overrun the simple processes that have already been put in place. People are giving their stories to you. So what do we do with all this information? So what? What does all this even mean? Go out and find something if you're interested in something, right? And you want to pursue it. Go out and find a book for somebody who read it or who's done it already or who wrote it. Excuse me. Go out and find a book that somebody has written and follow the process and watch yourself be super successful in it. You got to execute, because execution is the number one thing next to gathering information, right? So read the book, follow the process, and try it on a small scale and see how it works. Go out and just try something like that. I don't know whatever it is that you want to do. If you want to change your career, go out, read a book about it, and then see how you can start your own, Amazon business at home for dummies, right? I'm sure there's a book for that. A dummies book, like those dummy series books, selling stuff online for dummies 101. So go out and find a book, read it, follow the process from the beginning until the end. That's going to test you and blow you away in so many ways, because it's really going to be a testament to your discipline and your consistency. So now I have to follow the process in this book and redo the appendices and start following and practicing everything that this book suggests. And hopefully, and it will compound my business, and it will compound my personal life, because of what I'm learning doing these simple activities, and make everything just so much better. I already know. So why would I go look anywhere else when I have this tool right in front of me? Exhaust the tool. If it doesn't work or you don't like it, go find another one, and then go exhaust that tool. And there's unlimited amounts. There's unlimited amounts of books and tools and things out there that can help us get to the next level. Submit to the process. Do small things every single day. Your life, your business will have powerful compounding change. 1 penny turns into 2, 2 pennies turn into 4, 4 pennies turn into 8, 8 turn into 16, 16 turns to 32. You get the picture. That's compound, right? So you feel like it's not happening, but you keep going on that scale, you'll be at $1 million in no time. And that's for personal and for business. So with that being said, thank you everybody for joining me, day 28 of 365 with David McDonald, the GOAT. And I will see you all tomorrow at 5 a.m. Peace and blessings.